Dude, it kind of smells like poppin' bees.
Huh? What's poppin'?
What's poppin' bees? Welcome back to BeerSos. Hey, y'all. Let us know, is this weird?
Is it weird?
I don't know.
The thing is, every time we say, is this weird?
We always say weird shit.
But people think that we're just like saying it just to be weird, so it's like funny and a shock factor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think most of the things I do are weird.
I think this is normal as hell, but when I told my mom about it, she was like,
Wait, you told your mom?
well, I was just, yeah, I told my mom about it.
And
She
what
was
she-
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I
She's
wouldn't.
like, that's weird, bro.
Like I would tell people close to me, and I would say it on the podcast just because content.
yeah.
But if I actually really wanted somebody to perceive me as unweird, there's no fucking chance I tell them.
But I honestly don't. I think this is like normal. I think this is normal.
I don't think it's normal. I just don't think that it's like some weird thing. And
Yeah.
I know the thing is the ranges of like what people are gonna say is like the average person is gonna say weird. Let's just be honest. Ooh.
Yeah, there we go. A little sip of Americano. Get the shoot started.
America.
Americano.
Is that where? This is why is it called Americano? Anyways,
I have no
whatever.
idea. I could not tell you.
And then there's gonna be like 20% of people that think it's disgusting.
Okay.
Because always like a small group of people that think it's the
There's
disgusting.
a minority of people that are gonna gag when we say
Yeah,
this, right?
And
Yeah.
it's like, dude, work on that gag reflex. Okay?
Come on,
like,
bro.
it's
Go
not that-
practice.
Like exactly.
Brush your tongue. You
Brush
can do
your
it, pussy.
tongue. That's you, bro.
I know I can't do it.
So
So when we went to Boston, by the way, we're back from Boston. Let's go.
We're back from Boston.
We have a
Let's
lot
go.
to
It
talk
was
about.
lit.
We
It
have a
was
lot to
lit.
talk
It was
about.
lit.
But it was me, Derek, and our editor, Doug. We all three of us went to Boston, right?
and when we book hotel rooms and we are also traveling with somebody else, we don't want to book 2 rooms. That's just
Yeah.
like not the
Like
move.
honestly,
it's not the move.
it's also hella expensive. Like we're not like that yet,
and
guys.
the hotel in Boston was a lot.
Oh, yeah,
but it
yeah.
was a nice hotel. And so I buy usually 2 twin beds. So
Yeah.
when we travel with somebody else, they get 1 twin bed, and
then
Nico
me-
and I are close enough.
Yeah,
where
when we
can
went
just
to
share.
LA, Selesh had the 1 twin bed,
Yeah.
and me and DZ shared a twin bed.
Yeah.
And honestly, it like we talked about this before, it was not a bad
Yeah.
experience.
It's
right?
not optimal just because like you don't get the spread. Everybody wants a spread.
But also,
But it
for
was fine.
some reason, whenever I sleep next to you, and this is like consistent, whenever I sleep next to you, normally I always get morning wood. But whenever I sleep next to you, I'm never hard when I wake up.
I don't know if that's not the compliment you think it is, bro.
Oh, are you serious?
That's like a negative thing.
Oh no, dude, I'm rock
That's
hard when
fucked
I.
up.
No, dude, I was like worried that my boner was gonna press up against your butt, type shit.
Okay, thanks,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, I got you. So we book the 2 twins,
Yeah.
right? We get to the hotel in
And this
Boston.
is like, it's fine.
Yeah,
I'm cool
everything
with
seems
sleeping in the
good.
twin.
Yeah, but we get to Boston and we go check in, and the concierge, is that the right word to use? The
Yeah,
concierge.
the reception. No.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Because receptionist is like dentist.
Yeah, yeah.
The
yeah.
concierge,
The concierge is like, oh, by the way, guys, we sold out of the room you booked.
which makes no sense.
Okay, first off, let's just talk about this. Huh?
Dude,
Huh?
like let's say you're selling me something and
Yeah.
I give you my money.
Mhm.
You can't tell me it's sold out. Like
That's no, but like
you can't do that.
People in the hotel industry. I know my mom took a degree in hotel management. Actually,
Yeah,
she has a
which
diploma in
is-
hotel management. She what is that? I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I just genuinely want to understand.
But I could see why somebody would be mad though.
I was
Like, if you-
disappointed
if
for
you
sure.
buy something and there's like they sold out.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, but I have to stay here. It's like if I buy something and it's like a Nintendo Switch and it's sold out, that's fine. I'll wait for the
Because
restock.
I know,
But, like-
airplanes overbook
Yeah, dude.
flights. They overbook flights. Is it the same thing with hotels? Like they overbook the hotel just in case people don't come.
Like, yes, but I don't understand.
I don't understand.
I don't understand. Like, also, who doesn't go to their hotel that they booked?
I guess some people. I
Zuck?
guess some people. Maybe. So she's like, yeah, we don't have 2 twins. We ran out of those, but we have 1 large king size bed, and then
With not a pull-out couch. It was a roll-out bed.
a rollout bed.
And that's a term I've never heard before. So I'm like, what's
Brand
a
new term.
roll-out bed?
Pretty sure you find that at Mountain Equipment Co-op, not at a hotel, but
like,
that's fine.
That's a roll-out bed sounds like a sleeping bed.
Yeah, it
But,
sounds
I mean,
robust.
I'm curious about it. I also Googled the picture. A roll-out bed is like, from my understanding, just like a flimsy piece of metal, and you can just
Oh.
put a mattress on it.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like
those military beds, those
Yeah,
jail beds.
But you
yeah.
can put a mattress on it, and it hypothetically should be fine.
Yeah. So then we go up to the hotel room, and you know what? Fine.
Yeah.
Sure.
Honestly, when this happened, I was like, wait, this might actually be better.
'Cause we
Because if you
get
think about it, we get to split a king.
Yeah, and then Doug gets relegated to the pull-out bed. Sorry, bro.
But dude, I'm thinking 4-star hotel pull-out bed can't be that bad. The Sheraton, bro.
the
Sheraton.
yeah.
Like if we were at the Motel 6 and they were like, yeah, we can get you a pull-out bed, I'd be
Be
like,
oh no,
fucking
bed
chance,
bug
bro.
alert,
Yeah.
bro. Bed bug alert. So then we get up there. There's one big king size bed. We take 5 minutes to look for the pull-out bed.
Yeah.
And we can't find it.
Huh.
We can't find it. And I literally call housekeeping on the hotel phone. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, hey, guys. Like, I was just wondering, like, low-key, like, we said there was a pull-up bed. There's no pull-up bed. And they're like, oh, yeah, there's none in this room.
And the thing is, it was like 7 and we wanted to get drunk. So there's 2 options here. One, which was what like the average person would do, is just go down and ask about it. Because like usually hotel like accommodation and like customer service is really
By
good.
the way, the Sheraton, the housekeepers at the Sheraton were absurdly fantastic. My goodness gracious, do they really know how to clean?
And
a
they
room.
cleaned up our melon in the shower.
I cleaned up our melon.
No,
Yeah,
she
she
got
got the
the
scraps.
She got the scraps.
Yeah, she got the scraps.
She got the scraps.
So what we decide to do is there's one king size bed in the room. There's 3 bros. What we just decide is all 3 of us are gonna share the king, and then every night we swap out who goes in the middle. So the first night I slept in the middle. The next night it was DZ. The third and final night it was Doug.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
Is that weird? Like if I was like, if we were friends
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, Boston was great. Yeah. Sleeping situation was like we just shared the same bed, like me, Nico, and Douglas. What
I
would you
don't think that's weird, bro.
I don't think it's weird either.
That's not weird. But when I told my mom, she's like, huh. And when I told my roommate, he was like, huh.
Really?
Why'd y'all do that? Yeah.
like actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Like, what
DG
was-
said it was huh. I think he said
But
huh.
why is it always?
'Cause
Why
it's
why have 3
questionable.
people had the same reaction?
I don't know. I think it's normal, but apparently it's not
The thing is, it's not normal. But I remember the moment that I thought about it because it was like 2 days in.
Yeah.
And I was thinking like, guys, is this weird? Because I was saying like it's not. I don't think it's weird, and none of us thought it was weird because we were all doing it.
Yeah.
But I remember saying like, if I told somebody about this, because I was going to Florida after this.
Yeah.
I was saying like, if I told my girlfriend's
That's
parents
not
about
cheating,
this,
right? That's not cheating.
they would be like, what the hell? That's weird. And I was like, do you guys think the average person would think it's weird? And then we were all like, whoa.
Maybe we're just
Whoa.
different. Maybe we're just different, and it's a sign. It's a sign that Doug should just be in our life because he thinks similarly to us, right?
Because if everyone thinks it's weird, then
Well, because it
maybe
would have been worse. What are the bed sizes? There's Junior. What is the? There's a
Bro,
cradle.
The one that
There's a
cradle.
Then
And then the next one is the one that JJ used to have.
the twin, or is that a junior?
No, dude, he had a junior.
He had a junior. Then there's a twin.
Yeah.
Then there's queen.
I think there's like a double twin or something. I don't know.
Double twin.
I think we're missing
queen,
some.
king.
Yeah.
And then I think the largest mattress I've ever seen was at Sleep Country. You know Sleep Country?
Sleep Country,
Canada.
Canada. Why buy a mattress anywhere else?
Ding.
Dude,
Goated commercial ever came out with that. But I saw a mattress at Sleep Country. It was the largest mattress
largest
I've ever
one.
seen. It was the Poppin' Bees mattress.
what's the Pop and Bees mattress?
What's Poppin' Bees? Welcome back to Beer Sauce. My name is Nicholas Potspot.
My name is DRIK Derek Zoo.
Boston.
Boston was lit, everybody.
Boston was lit. We have a lot to talk about. If you listen to previous episodes of Beer Sauce,
would
you
know.
know the reason why we were there was because Northeastern University, the Chinese Students Association, invited us to do a Q&A panel kind of like event, meet and greet situation.
And it was fucking awesome. I remember thinking, or I was saying on the episode, guys, please come, please come. I was trying to beg people to come. I was really begging.
Yeah.
Like at that point, I was like, please, if you guys don't come, I'm gonna be so upset. And the whole time, I was like, damn, I hope people come. I hope people come. I hope people come.
Yeah.
Dude, people came.
I know. Dude,
fucking came.
I think as soon as that kind of thought came up in my mind is what if nobody comes, right? I think I instantly kind of in my head what I was like, there's like, if people come, that's great, people come. If nobody comes, that's great, nobody comes. Obviously, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh my God, I would have been totally happy if 5 people came.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm arguing. That's not what I'm trying to say. But I think what I'm trying to say is I am content, and my outlook on the event would be the same if nobody came.
You would do it for one.
I would do it for one.
You're Nico Invincible.
Similar how we did it to what?
Yeah.
I guess it was the capacity was full and the capacity was 90.
Yeah.
And people were standing.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't enough seats.
Yeah.
Right.
I think the one thing that I would be like I would still do it 100% if it was 5 people.
Yeah.
But the vibes would be different. Like the show is better, the content is better, like the panel is better when there's more people because like the energy, you gotta ride the energy.
It's
of
that
the
kind of
room.
that energy, and it's also it would be really intimate if there wasn't a lot of
it'd
people
be
there.
so intimate.
But I feel like overall, like what I'm personally proud about myself of is like I like didn't care. Like when we walked in
that's
there,
good. Yeah.
when we walked in there, I could hear the noise. I was like, oh, that kind of sounds like a lot, bro.
Yeah,
I could
I
hear the
know.
noise, but I really came to peace with being like, no matter what, like this is still an amazing opportunity.
Yeah.
And whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, turns out it was bumping.
Turns out
Turns out it was bumping because I was like,
bumping
oh my
hella.
god, like you have to go to the school to come.
Dude, people snuck in from Boston University.
chill, bro.
Oh, bro, I don't
You're
know.
actually a rat.
Bro. It was Samantha. I said no.
No.
Yeah.
It was crowd was pretty big. There was like 3-4 rows of chairs. People were standing.
Yeah. Well, first off, let's bring it back to the beginning.
Yeah, sorry. Let's bring it
Let's just talk about the whole event in general. Let's do an
Yeah.
overall reflection. For the episode, I probably called this like a live show just for the clickbait for the title of it.
I mean,
but it wasn't
felt like
a live show.
though.
It did kind of feel like a live show.
It wasn't professional.
It wasn't professional.
Like I
at
remember
all.
I was telling people, like I was telling my girlfriend's parents, and they thought it was like a professional thing. No, it was mad casual. Like we answered like a gooning question.
Yeah, but like for the title, I probably called this a live show purely for clickbait purposes, and it would make the title better.
Yeah.
But it wasn't actually technically a live show. But our hotel was so close to Northeastern University that we could have just walked there.
Oh,
we,
yeah.
we did walk there.
I mean, the great thing about like where we were staying is we were in a centralized location, but also the great thing about Boston is the airport's really close.
Sorry, bro. This
Like when's the last time you went to a place and like the airport was
Oh yeah, no,
wasn't like
everything,
an hour away?
I feel like everything was mad close in Boston.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if I was there for like 4 days, right? But it seemed like a walkable ass city.
Oh yeah, no, I mean the public transit was good. There was
Yeah.
a guy that was yelling at this girl.
He
which
was like, "You
interesting.
fucking bitch! Open the door for
blondie!
me, bitch. Hey, blonde shorty,
Yeah.
open the door for me."
Yeah, if
She
you
was,
want to
like,
see
so
that,
uncomfortable.
and we actually, if you want to see us beat him up, go on the second channel.
on the second
because we
channel.
filmed 2 videos in Boston.
We
as
did
well.
film 2 videos while we were there.
But yeah,
But we walk over, and I remember texting with like the third party producers that were organizing the show, and I was texting with her. I was like, "Yeah, we're almost there,
but also while we're walking over, it was so fucking wet because we got hit with the worst weather.
The whole
ever.
time we were in Boston was pouring rain, worse than Vancouver.
Yeah.
I'll say this: the rain at one point moved horizontally.
Yeah.
It was no longer vertical.
I always complained about the rain in Vancouver, so I thought a Vancouver umbrella was like up to par. My umbrella
Apparently it
broke
wasn't.
the first night.
Yeah.
Like first night it broke. Like from the wind.
It was horrific weather. I don't know if it's like that all the time in Boston,
It's
but my
not,
perception
bro.
of Boston is it's just like
Dude,
that.
the thing is, it's not.
The same thing with LA. LA, it was what, more than 100 degrees.
Bro,
the
but
whole
that's
time?
not always like that.
It was a
is the
heat
thing.
wave in LA while we were there, and when we went to Boston, it was a rain.
I don't know
wave.
why this keeps happening. Because if you check the weather app, like I checked the weather app for
Yeah.
Boston, like the day after, like we left, it was perfect weather.
Like fuck me, bro. I don't know why this always happens.
I don't know. So like the walk there was low key like tough,
yeah,
but
It
we
was bad.
finally arrived
yeah.
and we were welcomed with the Chinese Student Association. And there was the thing is, you know what made it good for me?
Yeah.
There was already like 25 people there.
Oh yeah,
So I
the
was like,
club
oh.
the club was quite
my God.
big. I won't say any names. I won't name drop any people just in case if they don't want their name to be on the show. But like everyone introduced themselves. By the way, it was as soon as we got there, like
Oh, yeah.
it was exciting.
It
Like,
was so exciting.
I tried my best, and it was I really wanted to feel grounded throughout the whole process because
Yeah.
I understand how easy it can be to kind of get caught up in that energy and kind of feel ungrounded.
Feel
and,
goated.
yeah, exactly. And feel too goated, right? But like instantly, everyone was so excited. And what was this? Should I say this one dude's name on the show?
Yeah,
I don't
do
know
it.
if he wants his name to be
Just
on the
do
show.
it.
Caden, bro. Shout out Caden, bro.
The realest one.
The realest
biggest
one.
fan.
Shout out Caden. That is the only name that I will drop.
Yeah.
Shout out to Caden. But everyone was like so excited
Mm-hmm.
to meet us. There, like we were filming TikToks as soon as we got there.
Yeah, that's what
Everything
made it
just-
not awkward. Like
Yeah.
if they were standing there like, oh my God, hey. Like, you know when some people like see us in public and they're like, oh my God.
Oh no, you know what I hate? You know what I hate, bro? Hey, I know you from somewhere.
I know. You know what I always say?
Yeah.
Where'd you go to high school?
Oh yeah, well, it's just because you're not trying to be a dick.
I'm not trying to be a dick and be like, yeah, I actually post TikToks, bro.
Yeah, it's like,
and my
fuck me,
Epcot
bro.
TikTok has 50K.
No, 50K, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I usually go like, oh, like where'd you grow up? Where'd you go to high school?
Yeah.
Because like I'm
not trying to be a
I'm trying to
dick.
act like you like recognize me from school.
But as soon as we like it's so exciting. We honestly could have said anything and they would have been so excited.
I
DZ
know.
literally said, "Yo guys, check out my new Owala water
and
bottle."
everyone was like, whoa.
Everyone was like, "Yo!"
And I was like,
I looked in your eyes. Something changed.
I
bro.
actually was pretty grounded. Okay, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
If we did this a year ago, no, if we did this 3 years ago,
Yeah.
oh my God, that would have been so bad for me.
What do you mean by that?
Like it would have inflated me. I would have been a piece of shit. Okay, now I think I was ready to actually stay grounded.
You were ready to accept it.
I was ready to accept it. I wanted, I don't think it like it made me like I know we were doing bits, and you'll see it on the second channel where
Yeah.
I do I also go like, oh, I started flossing, and then everyone started cheering, and I was like, oh my God, I love this.
Yeah.
But like I want to say was grounded. And I also appreciated the amount of effort that it took to host the event, but also people came out.
Yeah.
And I'm like just a guy.
Yeah, it was very,
You know,
it was
yeah,
very
am I
weird,
explaining
and
that
that's
well?
something I want to go into a little
Yeah.
bit later on as well. But then after we meet all of the members, they lead us to our green room, which, by the way, they gave these. They had these sandwiches in the green room, bro. It was the best sandwich I've ever had in my life. But on top of that, they also printed out a bunch of posters.
Oh my God.
For us to sign.
Oh, I don't even want to show it.
Oh my
This
God.
is-
Okay.
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 There was a question on the panel as well. It was like, when was a moment that you felt like you made it? You know, the quote unquote made it feeling.
Yeah.
I've never had one until we were asked to autograph posters.
And it was like 150. We didn't even get through all of them. There were so many posters, right?
You guys ready?
guys
Oh wait,
ready for
audio.
this?
Okay, yeah, you have to get
I'll
ready
have
to
to
explain
describe it.
Yeah,
I'll describe it.
Ooh.
Check it out. Pull that up to the camera right there for audio listeners. It's basically just a normal poster size of the BeerSos cover art, along with a couple other little extra tidbits on there. You're gonna get a drink. You're gonna get the original Spaceman from season 2, the cover art of BeerSos, as well as the NUCSA presents BeerSos. Nico and Derek have some extra stuff on
And
there.
as you can see, in gold,
We got the NP.
we got the NP, and in silver, we got the DZ.
We were signing originally. DZ was signing it with his
My Govy name.
Govy initials, and we had to switch it up. And we also did like a lot
Yeah.
of special edition posters. Like we did
Yeah.
a Joseph signed one.
Yeah, so there was I put my dad's name on one of them. There was another limited edition one where somebody actually has a poster with my saliva on it. So if that's
Yeah.
you,
Somebody
well,
has one with I sneezed on it as well.
somebody has a taint rub poster. So if you're lucky a participant, no, we didn't do that. We
But
didn't
one
do that.
dude at the end said, "Yo, can you guys draw dicks on this for me?"
Dude, I remember.
He said, "Can you draw accurate dick sizes on this for me?"
and we drew dicks on
yeah,
this thing,
yeah.
and then
It
we
was
signed them.
So funny. bro.
That was a very honestly special moment for me because autograph is crazy,
I get a
'Cause it's-
photo, but autograph,
dude. Because it's not a signature.
Yeah.
Like a signature is like when you go to ICBC and you're renewing your license. Please sign here. A signature is like when you're signing something legal. This is an autograph.
That was an insane moment, and it was so fun.
Oh,
It
I
was
had a
so
great
fun.
time.
I wish I had like a more, I think I wish I had a more deeper kind of feeling that I had for it, or kind of
Yeah.
deeper, more wise thing I could say right now about signing posters, but it was just fucking fun.
Well, I mean,
it was
I
so fun.
don't think like you have to perceive it from like oh my God, I'm so grateful. This is so deep. Like it can just be fun.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
You
Like,
know what
not
I mean?
everything has to be a massive reflection.
Exactly. Like I wish I could give you more on that, but it was just so fun. It was like a crazy moment.
Yeah.
You know?
like it felt like you know what it felt like?
Mhm.
It feels like when you do something for the first time socially and you love it. I don't know. For me, it felt like I had adrenaline for like 3 hours. Like
Yeah,
that
it
type
really
of
did.
adrenaline, I truly, it's not like something that I get a lot. It's not something that I feel a lot because a lot of the things that I do are just very average things. Like I just go throughout my day. You know, I'm not getting adrenaline making asparagus.
Yeah.
But the adrenaline I felt from when we first entered the school to like when we were in the green room to when we were called to go up on stage to the entire meet and greet. Bruh, like I want that shit again. Like it felt so good. I'm addicted to that.
I think I'll say this. Like I have it written down in my notes here. It wasn't I think it was a brand new feeling. It was a brand new emotion, and it was a brand new experience.
Yeah.
You know, like I've never felt these kind of things in my life, signing these posters, meeting, like literally there was a line of people waiting to meet us.
Isn't that so
and
crazy?
It was crazy. It was a surreal moment that I can't put into words because it's a brand new emotion I've never felt before.
Bro.
You know?
If you really think about it, this is Grateful Z.
Oh my God, give it to me. Give it to me.
Some people waited like 40, 50 minutes to talk to us. And it's like,
bro.
Obviously we do like this egotistical Z thing, okay? Okay, we do. And I used to be more egotistical. Like I feel like I'm not really egotistical as much anymore. And I feel like one thing that's like I smoke a lot of weed now.
Yeah.
But not a lot. Like, but
you smoke a healthy amount of weed that changes your outlook sometimes.
Yeah. But for me that's a lot because before I never
you smoked
it.
0.
Yeah.
So if you smoke like at least like, even 2 times a week,
that's
like
a lot.
Yeah.
Like, but like, you know, and then you can compare it to Seth Rogen who smokes it every day. So that's not a lot. But like, that's crazy because I just feel like I'm a very ordinary person. Like, I'm not special, and that's not a bad thing. Like, nobody's special.
Special Z, bro.
I'm not special Z.
Special K's little brother. Bro, I'm actually on point with these, bro. I'm on point with these, bro.
I'm totally making a cereal called Special Z, bro.
Frosted Z.
It's my face, but it's like I have frosted tips.
Guys, it's happening.
So like, I feel very grateful for that. Like, who am I to deserve, and not in a bad way, not negative, but who am I to deserve people to line up 50 minutes to talk to me for 5 minutes? Who the fuck am I?
Like, I felt thankful. I felt truly thankful for the fact that people were so excited. I also felt thankful that, like, these people, like, were, like, big fans of the show, and you can tell just based off the things they would say. Even I know who designed this poster. I know they're a fan of the show purely because of the hidden jokes on this poster. And like people were like, I've been listening since season 2, and someone was like, I listened all the way back from season 1. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry that you listened to season 1. That was some trash, bro. But it was so honoring. It was so it was such a privilege to have that experience.
Exactly. That's
you know?
And I feel like we're not really in the sphere of like content creators. Right?
Yeah.
We're not, you know, walking around doing networking events. We're not walking around doing meet and greets.
Yeah.
So to do this for the first time, honestly, was truly, truly special. And
thank you.
I hope we get to do it again.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much.
And if you came,
you guys are goated.
You're goated.
You're goated.
And if you didn't come, but you could have,
you're not goated, bro.
Not goated,
you're
bro.
not goated, bro. But we're in the green room. We're signing posters. We're kind of just chilling. At this point, I started playing meditation music on my phone because I wanted to have us really grounded for
How'd you feel in the green room? Because low-key, I was jittery because I was like, ooh,
I think
I had to pee twice.
There was so much happening that I really wanted to focus on just being I'm saying the word grounded a lot, so I'm going to come up with a new word. But being calm.
Nice.
I wanted to really focus on being calm and having us calm before we went out there.
Yeah.
And we were kind of in that green room just honestly simmering and kind of marinating for like 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Right? We kind of just had, the three of us just kind of having our own moment, what I really like.
I feel like the calm thing didn't work for me. I remember at one point I was like, dude, you got to hype me up.
Oh, yeah. At the end, I started playing hype music.
I was like, dude, you got to
But I played
hype me up
meditation
right
music
now.
for probably 20 minutes, and I started playing like Power by Kanye West for like 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, because that's that, bro. If you're not playing Power,
I played some
an
AC/DC before we went out.
Because I remember I was doing laps because I was nervous. Like, let's not get it. Like, I don't think I've actually talked about that before, but I wasn't mad nervous. I was the nervous that makes you shake your leg. You know?
Oh yeah, yeah. I think for me it was I wasn't nervous. I wasn't nervous. And then as soon as they come to get us,
you're like, oh.
As soon as they come to get us, I'm like, oh, it's happening.
Yeah.
And then they lead us outside. We go down the elevator, and now the nerves are kind of boiling a little bit. It's getting to that boiling point. The elevator comes down. I walk out, and then I peer in briefly, and it's packed.
Yeah, there's mad
it's fucking
people.
packed.
Yeah.
And then the adrenaline shoots up, and it reaches that boiling point of nerves, and then 10 seconds later, as soon as we walk on stage,
you're locked.
I'm locked.
Yeah.
But before we walk on stage. Before we walk on stage, by the way, I'm mad funny for this, guys. I don't even want to.
Bro, you're mad funny for this, but it didn't land.
It didn't land at all.
But sometimes it doesn't land, but it's still funny.
But I was like, for $40, I will put a bunch of toilet paper out of my waist to make it look like I just took a shit.
Yeah, because we've done that before by accident.
By accident, but I wanted to do it on purpose this time. So I did it.
Walked on stage with the toilet paper.
People didn't really find it funny.
I don't think people noticed.
I don't think people. I think the crowd was not warm enough to laugh at that yet.
But also, let's say you're going to an event, right? Let's say it's Noel Miller. I don't know, because your celebrity comparison is Noel Miller.
Is that my celebrity comparison? Yeah, that's my celebrity comparison.
And then Noel Miller walks out with toilet paper. Are you going to be like, hey, he's got toilet paper? Or are you just going to be
the
like,
crowd was not warm enough for that.
Like I don't know if you're ever just going to like yell it, or like maybe you'll tell people around you. But
then the event actually starts. We start the Q&A. How did you feel about the actual time we were on stage?
Oh, dude, it went by really fast. I could honestly, it's similar to like when you do somebody else's podcast, you're just chilling. Like when we do our own podcast, I feel like it's a lot more overstimulating because I'm looking at this.
And keep in mind, we've been recording. I don't know if this has been edited down or not. We've been recording for 25 minutes and 38 seconds. I've looked down to make sure this is recording about 10 times already.
Yeah.
You know, like we're and I just looked at.
Oh, you know what?
Again.
You know what?
Yeah.
Don't.
But bro, I'm scared.
I know, me too.
But how did you feel about just being there? You felt like it went by so fast?
I felt amazing. I feel like my stamina was high as hell.
I could have kept going for probably
I
like
could have kept going for 2 more hours.
Yeah.
I felt really... I felt like it was really, really... And again, we don't have another adjective or a synonym for this because this is just the perfect word to use. Yeah. It was really fun!
Yeah, it was so fun to do.
It was so fun. I loved answering questions. The thing is, everybody knows, if you know me in person, if you watch the show, I love answering questions. I love when my girlfriend will ask me questions when I'm drunk. So this was like me on stage trying to make people laugh. I'm also still like trying to like make people laugh, trying to play a character. It felt so fulfilling to me. Like it's like doing the show is super fun, but then having the live feedback, the audience, the Coliseum just like react to
Daisy.
That didn't happen, but I wish it did.
Next one.
But also I want it to happen, so I was like, maybe we should do a bit where everyone chants DZ, but then that's the line.
Yeah.
That crosses the line of that's not grounded.
The ego apple will explode, dude.
I can't cross that line. That's not grounded at all, bro.
I think as soon as we got up there, like it was kind of that lock-in. We sat down, we got right into it. And there was I feel like there was no time to be nervous. No. There was no time to be nervous. Like we were getting asked questions. You have to think about the question. And then you also, like me and DZ are playing off each other as well. We're doing bits.
I was trying to do bits,
And I think the one thing that I think I did kind of affected me during the actual live event was the time constraint.
Yeah.
Before the event even started, the presidents and like the co-president, the founders of the club were telling us that they are kind of stressed about the time. They're worried about the time, right? They did tell us that even before we went on stage.
And the things were pretty accommodating. They didn't do this, but I wouldn't have been mad, and I told them this, if they just tell me to, hey, let's halt your answer. Yeah. So I don't know if I spent too long on a certain question. I probably did at least once.
Yeah, we probably did, because that's just, we podcasters, we ramble. But while I was on stage, I felt that stress about the time. I was very conscious about the fact that like we 2 hours is a long time, by the way. Yeah. But to fit all the stuff we wanted to fit in was tight. Yeah. So I definitely found myself kind of cutting myself short on certain questions, or honestly giving a more blunt or short answer just because I know they want to move on. Let's move on. Like, especially the tier list, I just cut myself short so many times.
Low key, I might have done that if I had remembered. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. My bad if my answers were too long. Yeah. I honestly, like, was so in the zone. And I was so just having, honestly, so much fun and answering the questions and trying to make people laugh. Completely forgot about the time constraint. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, and that's no one's fault. I'm not trying to cook, but I'm not trying to cook CSA at all. By the way, like, you guys are fucking fantastic, but I did feel that stress. Like, I was every question, every not every sentence I uttered, but a lot of the questions I was like, okay, we're probably running out of time. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and give a short answer. Or even if like somebody in the audience asked a question, I'd give a pretty short answer just because I know how many things we have to get through.
That's true, but quality over quantity, bro.
And I do know that, like, this is something I feel bad about, bro. This is something I feel bad about. But, like, the meet and greet was probably, the last 50 minutes of the event, right? Yeah. And this is something I kind of felt bad about, but like we would take a photo with a group of people. We would go talk to them, kind of introduce them, right? Then we would wait for the next people to come.
Yeah.
And like in between that time, I'm looking at the president and I can see her like physically stressed out about the time.
Oh my God. Okay.
I can look over to her and see her stressed. So I kind of felt bad because like there were people waiting such a long time to see us. And there were some points where I did feel I was consciously or subconsciously rushing people in a way.
Like you hit him with the, all right, whose phone do you want
that
to
was
take a
my
picture on?
line. That
No,
was
hit
literally my
me.
line, right?
What was your line? Like
Well,
say it like how you would say it.
I was literally like, oh guys, by the way, just wondering whose phone do we want to take the photo
Yeah,
on?
you would hit that.
Yeah.
You would hit that.
I would hit
but it was clean.
It was clean.
That shit was
because
mad fucking
low
clean.
key. I felt obviously. I think we asked every single person what their name was,
And
I
like
think we
a
got
question.
to know everybody.
Yeah, we
right?
had we tried to have a discussion with everyone.
Exactly.
And like I didn't want, like, again, we don't want to rush you. I could have talked to a lot of the people there for a long time.
I'm confident that me and DZ could have given 10 minutes to every single person and booked out the whole day for it just to get to know them for that.
And I would have, I probably would have done that.
I would have done it, right?
Yeah.
So I felt so bad because honestly, yeah, I like was rushing people a little bit.
But that's the way it goes, bro.
And to like, obviously I wasn't like, okay guys, let's do the photo. I wasn't like,
you hit him with the, anyways, guys, let's take a photo. It's gonna be so fun.
Yeah. Like, can you advocate for this that I wasn't like, overbearing with the rushness of it?
If you were a dick, you would have been like, okay, let's just take a photo now.
Yeah.
But you were like, okay, like whose phone do we want to take this photo on, guys?
Yeah.
And every time we did do the photo, we tried to make it interesting. Like I know some people came to us with like funny
Dude,
poses.
hella people wanted us to stick our tongues out, bro.
Bro, is that a thing we
No,
do?
if we don't do that, right? Do we do that? Do we?
Maybe we do it.
No, like
but we
I
don't
swear to
realize
God,
we do it.
half, maybe 40%.
No,
of
like
people,
30.
30 was
35.
like 35% was like, yo, can we do a photo with your guys' tongues out?
But the thing is, like, if I knew we were gonna do that, I would have brushed my tongue before, bro.
I would have, because
I'm saying?
can't, bro.
But
Yeah.
like, if you knew that we were gonna do that, you might have tried a little bit, because you know.
Yeah,
But like, do
yeah.
we stick our? Because I think I do. 'Cause
You're-
you know what I do? I go like this.
Yeah, you're big on that. You're big on. Am I a big tongue sticker outer?
I don't think so.
I don't know, but maybe
in
I
Boston,
guess I am.
Maybe in Boston they do that.
Maybe it's like a trend that's going on in Boston.
the Boston tongue theory.
Boston tongue
the
theory.
northeastern tongue theory.
That's the title of today's episode. We just found it, guys. We just found it. But the meet and greet was really, really good.
meet
We
and
met
greet was
so
really
many
good.
people, by the
Yeah.
way. Yeah, but that
But
was
wha-
kind of something I felt bad about, was that like
Yeah.
I could feel that time consciousness, and also by the way, we barely made it to the end.
I know.
Like by the end of the
Yeah.
event, the staff were kicking people
I know.
out.
That's
because,
when I started feeling bad, because like, oh shit, wait.
like the whole time, the whole event, the members of the club still haven't really gotten to like have a moment with us and kind of take a photo with us.
Yeah.
So at the end was when we did all the photos with the members.
They
waited
were
till
shutting
the very end.
they were shutting the
literally
lights
turning
off.
the lights off.
But it's like, wait, if you think about it, the members are the most important part, bro.
like they were waiting till the very end, and by the end, the staff was shutting out the lights. Like it was just about to wrap up.
Yeah.
You know, like it was. We barely made it to that like
we
10:30
did though.
deadline.
We did though.
We did, bro.
I think
We
one
did.
thing that I feel weird about, this is my thing.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you were there and if you caught this, fucking
Yeah.
erase it from memory. Dude, I gleeked like straight.
Oh, I
like,
was gleeking so many
straight
times.
fucking like 20 times.
I
bro.
was gleeking
if you were in the
so
front row,
many
you have
times.
DZ gleek on. You're
Oh
like,
my
dude, I
God,
actually.
dude.
'Cause
We gleeked,
also,
bro.
the light was on us, right?
Yeah.
So every time you gleeked, it was
No, dude,
like a fucking highlight.
Mad spit was coming out of her mouth, bro. I'm not gonna be real.
Because if I gleek right now, I might not see it. Right.
Yeah, I
but
might
the
not even
fucking
see it.
glaring lights made it so the
Dude.
gleek was just like
Yo,
highlighted
bro,
on its
bro,
way
bro.
out. I was like, oh my god,
You know
I
what?
keep gleeking, I keep
You know what?
gleeking, I keep
Dude,
gleeking.
I didn't tell you this. I totally forgot about this
Oh my
until
God.
now.
Yeah.
But there was one point within the show where you gleeked right on my face, but I did.
God damn it,
but
bro.
I'm a real one for this. I'm a real one for this. If I spat on your face, you could like feel it, and it's like distracting, right? Like you could feel it on you, right?
Yeah.
And it's like irritating, and you want to wipe it off.
Yeah.
But I waited like 4 minutes to just pretend to itch my face like this
you're
to get
actually
it
a real
off.
one,
Yeah,
bro.
I got you.
Dude, you're actually
because
a
I
real
didn't
one.
want people to be like, DZ just gleeked all over Nico.
Dude, the thing is, I know they knew.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And I'm hella embarrassed by that.
I mean,
like,
this was another reflection I had on the event too. I feel like, how long were we talking for? 2 fucking straight hours
Yeah.
of doing the actual Q&A, the event, the tier list, guest questions, as well as the meet and greet. We were
Yeah.
talking for so long. If I go over the whole event and go over everything I said,
Yeah.
there's obviously going to be moments where I was like, damn, I wish I didn't say that. I wish I said this
of
instead.
course.
Or like, damn, that joke didn't really land.
Yeah,
Maybe I
yeah.
could have said this joke instead. That would have been a lot funnier.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember for like 2 hours, not even 2 hours, I think 30 minutes, I was beating myself up about it. I was like, damn, why did I say that joke? That wasn't that funny. Or like, dude, like, ooh, actually, I chose the wrong dialogue option.
Why didn't I wipe the spit off?
Yeah,
Everyone knows I kept it on my face
and there
now.
was hella, it looked like somebody came on me or something, right? Like, I had a bunch of those moments where I was like, oh, I wish I didn't say this. I wish I said this instead. But what I kind of did was like, I just made a decision in my mind where I was like, you know what? I'm not going to think about that.
Yeah.
There is no point in doing that.
That's true.
There's no way that's going to be productive in my life and for my mentality if I go over and sweep over everything I said and nitpick all of these different things. We were talking for 2 hours. I mean, completely improvised.
If I had a perfect world, I would have said everything right. But like,
but it's not a perfect world.
It goes. That's
and
how
also,
it goes.
hopefully in the future, when we get to do this again, do something like this again, the same shit's gonna happen. I'm not gonna choose the right dialogue option every single time. So I kind of just came to peace with my mind that knowing that like sometimes I'm gonna choose the wrong dialogue option. Sometimes I'm gonna make a joke that didn't 100% land, and that's just life.
I feel like I was in a very what's that thing when you play a video game and you're super locked? Flow state. I was in a very long flow state, which felt so good. It felt like I was high.
Yeah.
But when I'm in flow state, I have a hard time remembering what happens during those times. So I might like nitpick what I said, but I truly just don't remember because I low-key felt severed in like the best way possible. I was severed in like a high flow state. So I don't necessarily super relate. My thing is the gleeking thing because I could have just like tried to fucking put my tongue in a different spot, man. Like, why do I keep gleeking, bro?
I mean, dude, because we're talking so much.
Like, and also, I was trying to like sequence how much water I was drinking in like an optimal way so I didn't have to pee. So I had like my last sip of water like 20 minutes before we were projected to go on. But I kept wanting to drink my water, and then I was like, wait, I shouldn't drink it. But I always love like having a sip of water when I'm not talking, or if you're talking, or if the hosts are speaking. Yeah. And then it didn't fucking matter anyways because like 50 minutes in, I had to piss so fucking bad. I had to piss for the last like 15 minutes of it. I had to piss so bad.
Oh my God. I mean, we took a pee break halfway through the event.
I remember I was like, who wants to pee with me? I don't know if that was wild or not.
Once again, that's like a moment of like, did that joke land or not? I don't know.
Dude,
I thought it was funny.
I thought it landed because these two people were like, me.
Yeah.
So I was like,
and it was
you.
2 dudes. It was 2 dudes. Yeah. The 2 dudes.
Oh, yeah. I would have, that would have been weird if I think it was obvious it was supposed to be 2 dudes.
Yeah. But I think overall, besides nitpicking, I overall like it was such a fun time. Also, I felt so fulfilled.
That's also our first time doing it. I think for the first time, it was so lit. If we do it like 20 times, we're gonna be like, whoa, dude, our first time wasn't that lit. It only goes up from here. Cause like, you know, some people like they're like, oh, I didn't like my first time. Oh, my first time was awkward.
My first time was ass, bro.
Not this time, bitch.
This time I'm gonna go even longer.
Yeah.
And longer and longer.
So Boston was a success.
Boston was a huge success.
Check out our 2 videos. Some of the clips are gonna be some of the clips of the panel and our Q&A are gonna be on the second channel.
I do believe we have quite a bit of footage. This isn't confirmed, but we have quite a bit of footage from the event that we may or may not upload to Patreon. We're still honestly deciding if we are going to.
But if it makes it to the Patreon, you're gonna want to see it.
And we will let you know if it is on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also, if you're on the Patreon.
Oh, yeah. Patreon on the Wall Day. By the way, it took us so long to go over the Patreon on the Wall today. That's our bad, bro.
Patreon on the Wall today.
Check it out.
We got... Somebody said hold it up, so I'm holding it up.
Yeah, I guess why it's so far away.
You point
This is the Patreon on the wall, but now we got the actual Patreon that DZ's going to hold up here.
So now I'm going to describe this. So it's a girl who's absolutely fucking hammered.
For audio listeners, it's a girl that's drugged out of her mind, looking like. Drugged, just completely fucked up.
She's completely. This is a great night though, because guess what?
Yeah.
She made it home and she has her pajamas on.
Oh yeah. And then her 2 friends are sleeping in a bed, and it's just like looks like a really lit fucking sleepover.
It seems like her 2 friends are like, okay, like, let's wrap this up. I'm getting tired. But there's always that one guy that wants to keep going.
She's the one guy that wants
DZ.
to keep it going. Yo, we all need a DZ. I'll also say this. Doug was such a great addition to the trip.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Also, guys, say happy birthday to Doug. His birthday, it's the 20th right now, but his birthday was on the 15th of October.
Yeah.
Say happy birthday to bro. It was such a nice time having him there. And also, this is something I want to say. Doug is like kind of a long time listener in a way. He's listened to I think all of season 3 and all of up to season 4. Season 5 starting soon. And it's so interesting to get a very developed take on BeerSos from a viewer.
Yeah,
he had very developed takes, and I think he had very developed takes on our on-screen psyches.
If you were there at the meet and greet, you'll know that DZ is actually a sweet boy.
He's a sweet Z, bro.
Yeah, I'm sweet
That's
Z.
SZ.
I want to like confidently say that I was very welcoming to the people that came.
I think
right?
we were. I hope we were extremely kind.
So.
I tried my absolute best to be extremely kind. I think we're also naturally kind as well. But I tried my best to be extremely kind, extremely welcoming, and also I tried to match everyone's excitement.
Yeah.
That like I want to like everyone that came on stage, they were like excited. I want to match them, and I don't think we had that many awkward interactions purely because I feel like if we were awkward a little bit,
it'd be hard.
It would be hard.
Bad.
It would be awkward, and they would respond to that energy. But we were so hopefully welcoming, warm, and did
open.
such a good job of creating that environment where people were very like could just be themselves.
Dude, I feel like we're good at that, and I don't want to like toot my own like shit
horn
right now, my own horn.
Yeah, toot your own shit.
I don't want to toot my own shit. Because I couldn't think of horn.
You don't want to slap your own shit.
No,
right?
I don't want to slap my own ass.
Yeah.
Okay, so you slap my ass.
That's
I'm not gonna slap my own ass.
Yeah.
But I want to say that we are good at that. We are good at. Okay, here's a live demo.
Yeah.
Oh my god, hey.
Hi.
I always go up a tone.
How are you?
Because if I go like, hey.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
he
boring.
does his customer service
That's boring,
voice, right?
I'll be like, hey, thank you guys
Hi.
for coming.
Thank you guys. Like, honestly,
What's your name?
I'm Natalia. Nice to meet you.
Natalia. Oh my god, do you go here?
I actually I'm from Boston University. I snuck
Wait,
in.
you're actually going to where? Are you serious?
Yeah. We snuck in. We had friends from Northeastern, and we took their tickets, bro.
Bro, stop reenacting the actual
people.
people.
That's my bad.
No,
that's
but I want to say like, I try to sort of be animated in a sense, not in a bad way, but in a way that just helps everyone feel included and open. So I hope that
I hope
worked.
you guys had a good time.
Yeah,
you know. And then the event ends. It comes to a close. We go up to the green room to grab our stuff. And no lie, I'm trying to take a fucking poster home. You know?
Yo, yeah.
I'm trying to take a fucking
I'm
sign
trying to take
poster.
a signed poster.
It's low key because if we sign it at home, it's not the same, bro.
Well, no, that's
a limited edition.
Dude, signing it at home is the equivalent of like when you go on like a date and you jerk off later.
Yeah, it's
like,
not a
what
dub.
the
Right?
fuck? Like, that's, dude, like.
But we took the poster home. But the problem was walking back to the hotel. It was so rainy,
dude.
We tried everything in our power to not get the poster wet.
I low-key threw.
What do you mean by that? No, it was
low-key, like, I threw a little bit. Like, it was raining really hard.
Yeah,
so
I could.
You could vouch for me.
I'm vouching.
Right? But, like, I was like, oh, I have an umbrella. I'll hold the bag. But I forgot I had to actually cover the bag with the umbrella.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, 10 minutes in the walk, the paper bag of everything we had
was just ripped.
It ripped from below. So everything fell out.
Yeah,
and like that was low-key my fault.
No, bro, it was pouring rain. I didn't want to have that responsibility, right? But we came home with 4 posters. All 4 of them are a little bit cooked. I don't know if it looks that cooked on camera.
They're
but
pretty
like
cooked.
You know when paper gets wet and then it hardens and then it becomes like that weird material
and it has like mildew in it somewhere.
Yeah,
like there's a mildew.
It was
there.
that kind of material. But we came home with a signed NP and DZ poster, and that honestly wraps up a super
amazing
trip. It wraps up such a just thankful and gratifying experience.
I think I'm gonna remember this forever.
Yeah, I don't think I will forget this at all.
Like I'm gonna tell my kid about this.
And we really are blessed. And once again, thank you to the Chinese Student Association. Thank you to Caden.
Thank you to everyone that came. Thank you for waiting in the line. Thank you for the person that bought us food. You know what also was a God made it moment? When they were like, well, what food would you like in the green room?
That was crazy.
Fuck you talking about? What do you mean? I've never had a random person buy me food
And
before.
also they gave me a cantaloupe, and I forgot that I said on the show that I would kill whoever got me a cantaloupe. I forgot I said that. But they really were passionate about BeerSos, and it was so amazing to see. And thank you guys so much.
Yeah. And then
I think we had 1 or 2 more days in Boston.
Yeah, we used it to film some videos, then we got drunk every night. And then so what happened was we all had different flights back because I was going to Tampa. You were flying back to Vancouver.
Yeah, but I had to go to Denver, Colorado first.
How was Denver, bro?
Denver was lit.
Was your flight delayed?
Yeah, my first
How
flight was
long?
delayed.
Same. My first flight was
Delayed by an hour. Yeah,
Because they were like there was some construction or something, so like there was only one runway.
Oh,
So
are you
how
serious?
yeah, that's what the pilot said.
Yeah.
So I was on the plane without taking off for like an hour.
Dude, that is
Middle
I
seated,
actually
bro.
hate that. I rather just us not be on the plane and just sit in the.
I know, right?
Yeah, I don't want to board yet type
No.
shit. But I know you go to Denver. I know
I
you
go
go
to
to
Tampa,
Florida.
yeah.
Sorry, I go to Denver, go back to IVR, and Doug goes back to Toronto.
Yeah.
So we all kind of part ways at the
You
airport.
know what was so cooked?
Yeah.
Doug and I were like, we were drunk watching O&A Pixel at like 5.
At this point, I popped the melatonin and I went to sleep, dude.
dude, you were asleep.
I was fucking.
You
out.
were snoring
I
so
know,
loud.
dude. The melatonins are clutch.
But
bro.
like, oh, no, we weren't. We got crossed because I remember we smoked.
oh
a joint
yeah,
too.
fuck. We got crossed and I had Taco Bell for the first time.
Oh my god,
It
dude!
was so good, dude.
And the guy working was so goated because we came in with 5 minutes left, and if we go into our establishment and we find out there's only 5 minutes until
we
closing,
were gonna leave.
We were just gonna
literally,
leave.
and he literally was like, guys, no, it's chill. Order.
And I was like, "Are you sure?"
And I was like, dude, like we were just about to leave. Like it's chill, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, trust. Order.
So
we
then
ordered, bro.
I got grilled. We both got grilled cheese burritos. That's my thing. I
Dude,
love
it
the grilled
tasted
cheese burrito.
so. I wish we got two,
Bro,
bro.
like,
I wish we got two.
I know, same.
It was so
the grilled
fucking
cheese
good.
burrito is so good. Like it's
Yeah.
better than the chalupa that Doug had. Remember the chalupa?
The
that he had?
chalupa was still good.
It was
but
good, but the grilled cheese burrito. Because if I want Taco Bell, I don't want any veggies in it, bro.
No, you
like-
want if you're gonna eat unhealthy, you might
know.
as well just go to the max.
Exactly.
Right? Like don't be a bitch. Go to the max.
I don't care about diced
No
tomatoes
lettuce.
and lettuce.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like it's already so bad for you. I might as well get the grilled cheese burrito. And it was so fucking good.
It was amazing, and the rest of the trip was
Yeah.
amazing. Besides the rain, the rest of
But
the trip was
dude,
amazing.
the thing is, Doug and I were drunk at 5,
yeah,
and my flight was at 10.
yeah,
Your flight was at 11. His flight was at like 4, bro.
yeah. It was at 4
And he came
p.m.
with
and
us.
he still came to the airport. He came so early he couldn't even get through security.
Dude, I wouldn't have low key. I would have just stayed at the hotel until we had to check out.
I know he's a fucking
like he
homie,
fucking
bro.
just went to the airport.
Yeah, he
with
just
us.
went with us. What a guy! But how was your time in Tampa?
Oh,
because we
dude.
didn't see each other for.
We
This
didn't
was the
see
first
each
time we
other
saw each other in,
for
a
like
little bit.
5 days
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I went to Tampa for 4 days. It was fucking lit. Because you know what it was? It was the constant rain, the coldness. And then I'm like, dude, I need a tropical getaway.
Yeah.
So I went to a little tropical getaway. I have honestly, like, my body has adapted to 30-degree weather.
At
Like,
this point,
I don't. It doesn't even hit me different anymore. Because the
Damn.
first time I went there, I was like, God
Damn.
damn, like, because I sweat on the back of my neck. Like, I'll go like, and it'll just be like so wet. But I feel like I've adapted somewhat. Even though when I went to Epcot, it was so hot.
Oh yeah, how was Epcot, by the way?
Dude, it was fun. Okay,
12 drinks around the world.
Okay,
fuck
so
that.
Epcot's
dude.
like a Disney thing, right? So it's like they have like Disney Springs, they have Disney World, one of them, right? I'm not a big ride guy anymore. I've low-key lost my balls.
No lie, I was never a big ride guy, and I'm glad we're on the same wavelength now.
Yeah.
Because fuck rides.
Because imagine I was like, dude, like please come to the amusement park with me, and you were like, no.
I mean, I would.
That would strain our relationship.
I
bro.
literally would have done it, and I would have gotten on these rides. But rides,
But you
fucking
would just hate it.
roller coasters are dumb. You line up for an hour for 3
Oh my
minutes.
God, that's the fucking thing. I remember when I went to Disneyland as a kid, and I was stunned that like Space Mountain was a 2-hour wait. And I
that's
just
like
waited.
literally insane, right?
I was just like waited.
I feel like that's crazy. And how long is Space Mountain? Like a 5
Dude,
minute
it's
ride?
like a 3-minute ride.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
think it's
if,
ridiculous.
if you took all that time, you like somebody could cure cancer with all that spare time.
Oh my god, dude! Wait, wasn't one of the beer saucers that came to see us? She was like I think she graduated from Northeastern or something.
Oh, and she does something with
She
like
literally
stem
cures
cell
cancer,
development
bro.
or something.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you know in Planet of the Apes where they cure Alzheimer's.
Yeah,
with
she's
them?
literally like doing
The
that right now.
gorillas,
She's like, I
bro.
listen to y'all while I do that. I'm like, what a go.
There's this new gorilla Caesar that just came in. You know,
I'm
I'm
like,
tested on.
what a
him.
guy.
Yeah.
What a guy. Yeah.
Yeah, so Epcot was super fun. The thing that was jarring to me, the admission to Epcot. And Epcot's, there's no rides. It's just like they have themed areas like Canada, Mexico, Italy. So I was going there to drink at every single place.
Yeah.
There was like 12 different countries. And the game is like you drink at all of them. Guess how much the admission fee was?
I'm assuming like, I don't know, like $20. Well, okay. Well, let me think.
Yeah.
Okay, 50. That's my actual.
Higher.
Wait, USD?
Yeah.
60.
Because like Playland's like $60.
75.
Dude.
Are you already buying drinks? Are you buying the drinks while you're there?
Yeah, but the admission fee comes without the drinks.
Or you like just to get in without
get in.
and you have to buy every drink.
Well, yeah, but that's fine. Like I already
No,
knew
but
that.
I'm saying if your admission fee should cover the drinks. So if your admission fee is like $100, that'd be fine.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't expect the admission fee to cover drinks. I also don't think that is like profitable in any way. Like you need people to buy drinks.
Yeah.
I understand it needs to be a profitable thing. Like I get it.
Yeah.
But $170 admission fee
USD
is crazy.
USD.
Yes, bro. Like
$170.
I think we spent like 600 US there.
Oh my! I mean, yeah, I guess 170 times 2. That's gonna be what?
That's
240?
380 US.
Oh, fuck me, 380. Whoopsies.
It was like some it's
Yeah.
like with tax and
Holy
shit.
shit!
Right?
And then you buy the drinks.
And then you buy the drinks. And the drinks weren't super expensive. The drinks were like a regular price at like a bar.
Yeah.
Like a bar here. So like you get a beer for like $8. But like, why am I spending?
Yeah, that's
you know what's
insane.
300 US is what? 500 Canadian?
Yeah,
That's fucking crazy.
that
That's
is
literally
that's
insane.
literally insane.
And
Guys,
the thing
please
is,
get on the Patreon. We
and
need
the,
it,
and the
bro.
thing is, it's like I'm privileged enough to be able to do that. You know, like I was like, damn, like should I go? But the thing was, we already booked the hotel because we were staying the night.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
sunk cost fallacy. You know, we're already gonna go. The plan was already gonna go, and I'm not like fucking paycheck to paycheck paying rent.
Yeah.
So I can do this. But like I walk around Epcot and I'm like, bro, I know you have zero savings
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
And it's like Disney just cucked you. Like being a Disney adult is
Oh,
expensive.
Disney
as
is
fuck.
super. I mean,
What
at
the
the end
hell?
of the day, it's a business, I guess, capitalism. But Disney is like so expensive. The rides are expensive. Going there is expensive.
Bro.
It's just a fucking money pit.
I know. But
Yeah.
it's like that shit was low-key not
Honestly,
worth it at all. I would rather just
170
buy a dream.
175 USD, like low key, like I wouldn't. I'm not like you. I wouldn't have gone. Like I'm not living paycheck to paycheck or anything.
Yeah.
But like I just would not have done.
Well,
it.
don't get me wrong. It wasn't worth it. Like
Mhm.
I remember I went home and I looked at my dream pair of boots
Yeah.
and I was like, damn, I low-key could have just got these. like you know.
Yeah.
Like, what would you rather have your dream pair of shoes that are $700 or have a 12-hour drunk experience? You know what I'm saying?
We had a 12-hour drunk.
I
experience
know!
in Boston, bro.
So, like, the whole time, because, like, it was super fun. I had a great time,
Mm-hmm.
but, like, dude, those fucking boots, bro. Like, if I would be wearing them in the house right now if I just fucking didn't go to Epcot.
Okay, but I mean, overall, did you
You
have a
know?
fun time at Epcot though?
Oh, yeah, it was great.
You would have more of a fun time with your boots though.
Okay, here's the thing, you know, like,
Yeah.
materialistic or experience, you know? What do you value?
Well, you need a balance.
You need a balance.
You know, we
But-
had this big experience at Boston. Now you can be a little bit materialistic with the boots. You know, balance it out.
Yeah, my thing is more like, I always get drunk.
Mhm.
I like getting drunk. It's not a rare thing for me to get drunk. So like to spend that much money on a drunk thing
Yeah.
is like not worth it to me. Whereas if it was like a mushroom thing, then I might like
Yeah.
it more because I don't do mushrooms.
Also, no lie, the Epcot thing has so many. You mix so much alcohol. It's like
Oh my god,
disgusting.
that's also
That's
yes.
like disgusting. Dude.
That's actually the thing. The drunk wasn't that good.
Oh yeah,
But that
I'm
makes
sure it's
sense.
awful. I mean, dude, I literally saw on the TikTok you uploaded like low-key, like by the end of it, like
Dude.
it looked cooked, dude.
Like I didn't like keep the footage in, but I literally when I was in the Germany section
Mhm.
had to like run around for like 5 minutes because I was so bloated, and then like there was like not vomit, it was like acidic liquid.
Yeah.
You know, like when you like an acidic like thing comes up your throat. What is
Yeah,
it called?
acid reflux. or
Acid
something?
reflux. Yeah. It was bad, and the drunk wasn't good.
Well, they're
because
mixing so many different kinds of alcohol.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
when
dude.
you mix that much alcohol, your drunk isn't good. It's like a groggy drunk.
Like,
so it's
no,
like
for-
it wasn't
for a-
even lit.
for a 17-year-old. Probably great drunk. Great drunk.
Oh yeah, but I'm
Don't drink if you're 17, by the way.
dude,
but
I'm
saying-
mid-20s, bro.
Yeah, like it doesn't. We're mid-20s. It doesn't work like
I
that.
need
for
to
us anymore,
focus
you know?
on one alcohol, but I can't because there's no fucking vodka in China. Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm not gonna order a vodka soda in the China section. I'm gonna get the Chinese one.
the Chinese drink. Yeah.
So honestly, one day I'll get the boots, but I spent it on Epcot this time. It's a learning experience.
Next year you get the boots.
Yeah.
You know, when you would go to Epcot next. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
how was the rest of your trip? How was the flight home?
No, it was good. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, well actually,
Yeah?
two funny things happened.
Okay.
The first funny thing was, remember when I took a picture of my shit when I was in Florida and I sent it to you guys?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Because I was having this problem even in Boston.
Boston.
I was actually low-key scared.
Dude,
because
I'll describe the backstory for this bit.
yeah, like
One day when we were in Boston, I think this was the day after the event.
dude, it was like not like super deep into the
DZ
trip.
Shit in the toilet, bro. And oh my God, he's like, you guys need to see this.
Yeah,
it was that
but
bad.
not in like a haha, it's just poo way. Like I wouldn't tell you guys to see it
Like
if it wasn't gonna be the only time you
like
ever see it ever.
like in a I need your opinion on this.
yeah, like should I go to the hospital type of shit.
And I looked at it. Oh my God, it's literally like if you shoveled dirt,
dude,
like dirt, and put black dye all over the dirt.
Yeah.
And just shoveled it into the toilet.
Or-
It looked like that.
It was like muddy
And it was a lot.
and it was black. It was like jet black.
No, it literally was the same black as DZ's pants.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
And it wasn't like a small portion of the bowl. It was like
The whole
whole bowl.
surface area was covered.
it was so gross, right?
And also the smell.
Oh my god.
It literally like I can't even begin to describe. It's an unlocked smell, right?
Well, that's why I wanted you guys to see it because it's unlocked.
It was if that came out of me, I'd be concerned for sure.
Like who am I to gatekeep that from you guys?
No, you'd be a dick if I didn't get to see that, right?
So like it happens and I'm like, it's funny. I get into Florida. Also, I shit in the Tampa airport.
Oh no.
And it was diarrhea, but it wasn't black. So I was like,
was it the noisy diarrhea?
Yeah.
Dude, noisy diarrhea in a public restroom.
It was like noisy, but it was fast. Like it wasn't one of those things that were like, "Oh, come out, please." Like as soon as I opened my butthole,
it just came.
It came out,
right
which is I appreciate that because I'm trying to go.
Yeah, I'm like you just want to get it out. You want to get it done with.
Yeah.
Right? Did you get a ghost wipe on that, John, or no?
Dude, do you think I'm fucking God?
I had a diarrhea.
What type of question is that, bro?
My bad.
It's not even possible.
My bad, bro.
You can ghost wipe, dude. You think you could ghost wipe that? You're crazy.
I think you'd be the fucking 14th, 15th Dalai Lama.
No,
at that
if you
point, bro.
think you could go swipe it, I'm telling you, go for a second time because it's not ghost, bro. It's not possible.
You missed your asshole.
Yeah. So then, the day after I land, I have another black one, like pitch black.
Pitch black.
And I was like,
crazy.
guys, like, I'm gonna send the picture. I have to show you guys, right?
Yeah. On Doug's birthday too.
Yeah.
You sent this.
So I take a picture and I send it to you.
Yeah.
And then the whole time, if you Google black poop, the first thing that'll come up is like, go to the hospital now.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh fuck, like am I fucked? Because you know what they say?
Yeah.
Everyone on like internet is like, even like Reddit is like saying it's blood,
But it's black.
but like brown and red, bro, makes black.
Oh my God.
I don't know if that's true, but but then I'm like, and I'm sitting on like, oh fuck, like dude, like,
Yeah.
should I go to the hospital? Like, but I'm in America, I can't go to the hospital.
Like
Like
you would have to pay.
I won't do it. Like I'd
Yeah.
rather just have blood in my shit and then just go back and then go to the
Yeah,
hospital.
where we get some free healthcare up here.
So like it all turned out to be okay eventually because I started eating. Like I was like, baby, like I need vegetables probably. Like it's also like the 6-day bender. Like that'll do it to you. But the thing is, I took the picture,
Yeah.
right, and then
No.
it's just on my phone.
Yeah.
And then whatever, I had to go because the thing is, I was late taking that shit. So I had to go to the bar for trivia night with my girlfriend's parents. It was me, my girlfriend, and her parents.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, hey, have you been to Boston
know where
before?
this is
Because
Oh my God. I already know where this is headed. Yeah.
her dad's from New York. So I'm like, hey, have you ever been to Boston? And he's like, no. And then I'm telling him about the event and how cool it was because I was really proud of it.
Yeah.
I was really, really proud
Yeah,
of
I'm so
myself.
proud of us
And I'm
for
proud
doing
of
it.
us.
Yeah.
Like, I remember at the event, I was like, guys, I'm so proud of us.
Yeah.
And I was telling him, like, oh, I'm super proud of me and Nico. And we signed these posters. And that was like a cool moment for me because signing something is like,
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal. It's
Yeah.
something a celebrity does. I'm not saying I'm a celebrity, but it's what they do.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, like, do you have a picture of it?
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm like, yeah, I do actually.
Oh my God.
So I open,
Yeah.
and usually I'm one of the guys.
I knew where this was going the whole time.
And usually I'm one of the guys that exits all the apps. Okay?
Yeah.
But I didn't this time because I'm in a new environment. Okay. When you're in a new environment, you get thrown off.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I do have a photo. I pulled the photos app. It's just on the shit.
Bro, what did he say?
He didn't say anything.
That's worse. That's
No,
worse.
it's
That's
not.
worse. No, that's worse. That's worse.
That's
That's
not
worse.
worse.
That's worse. That's worse. That's worse. If we did a poll right now, you would lose. That is worse.
Is
dude.
it worse? Well, what's the good? What is the optimal scenario?
Dude,
What's the good scenario?
Okay, I'm gonna give you two scenarios.
Okay.
First scenario is you're jerking off.
Yeah.
And I go into your house and I want to give you those birthday surprises on
Yeah,
TikTok
yeah,
when they're
yeah.
jerking off.
Yeah.
I want to give you a birthday surprise,
Okay,
right?
but I'm jerking off.
Yeah. So I open your door. I'm like, "Happy birthday!" and you're literally stroking it.
Yeah.
And then I close the door. And then later you come out in 20 seconds and we laugh about it and we're like, that was crazy, bro. Like that was so funny.
Oh my God.
Or option two
Yeah.
is you're stroking it and I open the door and say, "Happy birthday." I close it. And 2 minutes later you come out and we don't even talk about it. I'm telling you, if you guys addressed it, it would have been better.
Well, he didn't. So was I supposed to say something like "oops"? I went, "Oh."
You should have said "oops." You know what's oops backwards? Poos.
But you know what I'm like? Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know what my crutch is that makes me feel better about it?
What?
Okay, this is how I'm using copium.
First off, in what reality do we live in where you can somehow feel better about that?
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Here's my thought process, and I know it's copium, but just don't.
Okay, give it to me.
Don't
give it to
ruin
me.
it.
I
for
want
me,
to interrupt.
But just don't ruin it for me.
Okay, so you want me to lie even if I don't agree?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
So in my head, the poop looks so unlike poop. Like he didn't think it was poop. He probably was like, "Why does this give a picture of dirt?" Because it doesn't look like poop, at all, literally at all.
Okay.
So he was probably like, "Yo, that was a weird picture of dirt." Yeah. Boston's wild. He's just a picture of this dirt.
I mean, the thing is, guys, I totally agree with where DZ's coming from. I totally agree. At the end of the day, it literally just looked like someone took dirt, and I literally have the photo. And it's crazy. He's probably just he looked at the dirt, and he's probably like, "Oh, that's weird. DZ photoshopped a whole toilet around it. That's really weird." But I'm not gonna question it.
But you know what makes me mentally healthy?
No.
You know what makes me mentally I don't really care. It's whatever,
dude. But if you guys didn't address it.
I didn't address it.
That's an elephant now. That's an elephant, bro. That is an elephant.
You know what? The thing is, oh fuck. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's one of those things where it's I don't think it's weird to have a picture of poop on my phone.
Yeah.
But he probably thinks it's so fucking weird.
And he
to have a
probably
picture
thinks
of
the fact that we slept in the king size bed is weird, the three of us. He's probably gonna think the poop on your phone is weird, bro.
And what if he's puts it together and he thinks that the poop is correlated to sleeping with boys?
Then you're cooked.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. That's bad, bro. I'm telling you, that's bad. Next time you see him, you should be like, "Hey, remember that was so funny, bro. You gotta bring it up. You gotta bring it up. Dude, are you willing to live with that secret for the fucking rest of your life?
Fucking whatever. I don't care.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you will lose this.
I don't care. I don't care about being the guy with poop on my phone. I'm the guy with poop on my phone. Whatever.
Okay, fine. You know what? No, be yourself. Embrace yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Also, he used to be a kid. He used to be a young adult.
Yeah.
Phones
weren't around when.
Yeah, but if they were, I bet that dude's done math before at least once.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
You know what it's giving?
Mm-hmm.
It's like when I watched porn before work that one time, and then I went on Safari in the break room.
Oh my god!
It just added it still up. It's the same shit,
dude. It's an automatic thing in my system to just get rid of it instantly.
Yeah, but I don't take poop pictures. So I don't have the reps,
really think
bro.
about that, huh? Yeah. Well, guys. Right now on the Patreon, as this episode's come out, we actually posted a vlog of our whole journey going to Boston, and kind of just our 2 flights there. I think the video is I think around 18 to 20 minutes. That's gonna be this week's Patreon. We hope you guys enjoy the vlog.
Mm-hmm. And we hope you guys can come to the next speaking event.
Yeah,
that we do,
honestly,
hopefully.
DZ, it was such an honor. I think it was such an honor to do that with you. I think when we did this when we were 19, kind of recording in my basement, I don't know if we were 18 or 19, around there. I don't think we could have imagined doing something special like this.
Yeah.
So it's such an honor to do it with you, brother.
Yeah, and it was. I'm really proud of us. I'm actually truly proud of us. I think it was good because the night before I was low key shitting on myself.
Oh yeah.
But I'm never. You know what the moral of the story is? Never shit on yourself.
And you know what? Also, the moral of the story is
Don't take shit pictures.
Don't take pictures of poo. And if you do, for some reason, just swipe it up before you give your boyfriend, your girlfriend's dad your phone.
I'm spiraling.
Yeah, I would.
I low key feel like, what if he thinks it's a kink, bro?
Yeah. And can I say something? May I say something? Would that be okay if I said something?
Yeah.
So usually, Leo, I'm super inclined to make you feel better about things, or if you're conscious about something, I'm always here to support you. Yeah. Especially like when you were shitting yourself in Boston. Like me and Doug were like, dude, like don't do that. Like that's actually fucked up, bro. Like don't do that. Yeah. In this scenario, I can't support you.
I can't believe that.
That's
happened.
just fucked, dude. And I think you're cooked. I think it's over.
And it's like my girlfriend was in the bathroom too.
BeerSos.